Hey folks, David Frost, Lazy Gap Trader. You're looking at a live trade. Avis Budget, CAR is the ticker. You see the trend line across the bottom of the screen, 3308. What we're looking to do is buy the stock at 3308. This is a morning gap trade. So this was on my list that went out to subscribers this morning on the morning gaps. There were about 4 potential gap trades this morning. This is one of them. Market's only been open for a couple of minutes and it's already coming into the level. Looking for a pierce through down to 3308, get filled, and then I'm probably looking for about 30 to no more than 40 cents on the trade as long as I get filled. The stock is getting clobbered at the open, down 15%. Where else can you learn how to identify a price level where a stock is likely to have a reaction in the other direction after being down 15%? That's exactly what you can learn and what I teach in my course at Lazy Gap Trader. There we go, filled. Okay, so now I'm filled on the trade. All right, so let me put an order in to sell real quick. Let's see. Okay, so I've got an order in. I'm going to sell at 33.42. That's my number. So I'm going to stretch it a little bit. I could lower that if I need to, but I'm going to look for a bounce up to 33.42. Let's see what happens. I've also got a stop loss order in at 32.70. I don't want to let it go beyond 32.70. That's going to be my stop out if it drops below that number. And let's see if we can get a rally back. So we're playing around with the $33 number. That's the even number. That's garden variety. It's typical that the stock would come down and want to test that number. But the mathematical number that I teach you how to calculate in my course came to 3308. And that's what all the students that took my course would have been able to calculate this morning, down 15% to identify 3308. This stock should have a bounce higher. Here we go. We're already coming. Okay, 33.42 is the number. Let's get a bounce higher and get out of the trade. Once that happens, I'm out of the total trade at 33.42. All right, we just need one more push higher, 33.42. Oh, close. I didn't get filled. Come on. Got to get filled. Give it another minute here. There we go. I'm filled. Okay, 33.42 is the trade. That's a nice trade on Avis Budget Car. That's right out of the morning gap trades, folks. I teach exactly how to do this in my course. I also give traders the option to get my gap trades each and every morning on stocks I identify as the premium gap trades for the day. So as you can see on Avis Budget, this trade is over. Regardless of whether the stock continues higher or comes back down, this trade for today, for me, is over. There are situations, and I teach this in my course, where I teach you how to get the most out of a trade, meaning we can teach you how to get the most out of a trade if a trade is going to, or if a stock is going to bounce higher and continue going. I teach you how to turn it into a risk-free, emotionless trade. But as it turns out, on Avis Budget, we have the election coming up. I don't need to be stuck in any trades. I'm happy with the gain. On to the next trade. Looking for 2, 3, 4 trades a day and go about my business. This is one in the books. I'm David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. Come over to check out the course. You can learn how to do this precisely for yourself each and every day. Thanks for tuning in, folks.